Hey everybody, Daniel here. I wanted to demonstrate the Mozambique groove, Latin kind of Afro-Cuban style groove as played by, most popularly by Steve Gadd on the Paul Simon song Late in the Evening. So in most cases the right hand, that's going to be my left hand, plays what's called a cascara pattern. Cascara literally means shell in Spanish, I believe, or at least it refers to a shell. It means essentially the shell of the timbale drum. It's a pattern that's based on the clave rhythm that is very commonly used, that the timbale player would play this cascara pattern. So in drum set world, we would play this on, say, the side of a floor tom, or on a ride cymbal, or on a cowbell. So in this case, I'm going to play it on a box, a pen box. I'll start by playing it here. I have a very stripped down setup, as you can see. A couple of things quickly to note about this groove. The feet are always going to be together, and they're always going to be on quarter notes. So that's an easy start. The second thing to note about this groove is that it's quite linear, meaning that the hands only hit together at one spot, which is on beat 1. Otherwise, the hands, what they're doing is they're separated. So you basically are playing string of 16th notes, and you're either going to be playing a right or a left. So that makes things somewhat easier, and it helps to figure out the pattern. So the cascara pattern, I'm going to play it on this pad for now, is 1 and 2 E and a 3 E and 4 E and a 1 and 2 E and a 3 E and 4 E and a 1. Okay. Now, rather than counting it and all that, I mean, which you should do, but you should think about it more about the melody of it. It's a very common pattern, so if you can get that melody down and get comfortable playing it, then it will make your life a lot easier if you're working on other kinds of Afro-Cuban grooves. So let's play that against our feet, both feet playing quarter notes. Okay, now what does the left hand do? In my case, the right hand. It goes back and forth between the floor tom and the rack tom, and it goes 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a boom be da da dum 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a So we put those two things together, and we have, I'm going to now put my cascara up here. Sorry. Okay, so when we get that up to speed, and when you get the feet involved, I'll bring a little hi-hat over here. What it ends up sounding like is this. Sorry. Let me move this box out of here. Okay, so that's your Mozambique. And one of the cool things that Steve Gadd did when he played it is he would use a pair of sticks in each hand. So it sounded like there were two drummers playing the groove, twice as many people, twice as many sticks. And that really helped to give his particular version of this groove, just a bigger, fatter sort of a feel. And having those nice quarter notes underneath, really let your legs drop, chum, chum, and let it be very sort of heavy. Feel the weight of the legs drop. And that will kind of ground the groove and give it this kind of groovy, funky thing. So, I mean, what's cool about the groove is it's sort of a combination of a Latin groove and a funk groove and a linear groove, and has all, and a Latin and a funk and, yeah, and like a linear kind of fusion-y groove. It sort of has all those elements wrapped up in one. All right, so that's the Mozambique.